Liv Morgan reacts to Rhea Ripley saying Dominik Mysterio can't go deep enough. The storyline between Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley took another shocking twist on last night's episode of WWE Raw. The tensions between these three WWE superstars have been building for weeks, but things hit a boiling point when Rhea Ripley, known as the Eradicator, took a brutal shot at Dominik Mysterio with a non-PG insult. The reigning Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan, didn't waste time coming to the defense of her daddy Dom, as she quickly denied Ripley's accusations on social media. This storyline is fast becoming one of the hottest angles in WWE today. Fans have been captivated by the emotional roller coaster between these stars, with alliances formed, broken, and reformed in surprising ways. Liv Morgan, in particular, has shown that she won't let Rhea Ripley's attacks go unanswered, both physically and verbally. But let's rewind a bit to the SummerSlam event, where this all truly exploded. Dominik Mysterio betrays Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. At SummerSlam, Dominik Mysterio shocked the WWE Universe by betraying his longtime ally, Rhea Ripley. The two had been close, with Ripley often referring to Dominik as her dirty Dom on WWE TV. However, that bond was shattered when Dominik interfered in Ripley's match, helping Liv Morgan retain her Women's World Championship. This wasn't just a simple interference either. After the match, Dominik and Liv Morgan made their alliance official with a kiss in front of a stunned crowd. This moment sent shockwaves throughout the WWE, as fans weren't expecting such a bold betrayal from Dominik. The fallout was immediate. Rhea Ripley, alongside Damian Priest, was ousted from the Judgment Day, a faction that had been central to both of their careers. In their place, the Miracle Kid and Carlito stepped in, marking the next chapter for the Judgment Day as they moved in a more aggressive direction. The war continues. Rhea Ripley fires back. The animosity between these former Judgment Day members didn't stop at SummerSlam. On the following episode of Raw, Rhea Ripley wasted no time confronting Dominik. In a heated promo, Ripley let loose on her former partner, expressing her anger and frustration. She didn't hold back, accusing Dominik of stabbing her in the back. But the line that really stood out was her vicious remark that Dominik's betrayal wasn't deep enough. This brutal comment caught the attention of WWE fans, but it also set social media ablaze. The implied insult wasn't just about wrestling, it was personal. Ripley's verbal shot was meant to hurt Dominik on a deeper level, and she even insinuated that he had heard similar criticisms before in his life. The Eradicator was determined to get her revenge, and fans are eagerly waiting to see how this rivalry plays out. Liv Morgan shuts down Ripley's claims. In response to Rhea Ripley's harsh words, Liv Morgan took to social media platform X, formerly Twitter, to defend her partner. Morgan made it clear that Ripley's accusations were completely false. In a now viral post, she debunked Ripley's claims, stating that none of what the Eradicator said was true. This public defense from Liv shows how strong her bond with Dominik has become, both on-screen and off. The pairing of Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio has taken WWE by storm, and fans are rallying behind them. Liv's passionate defense of Dominik only solidifies her loyalty to him, and it's clear that these two are ready to take on anyone who stands in their way. WWE Bash in Berlin, Mixed Tag Team Showdown. The next chapter in this feud will take place at WWE's upcoming Bash in Berlin event, where Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio are scheduled to face off against Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest in a mixed tag team match. This match is being billed as one of the marquee attractions of the event, with both sides looking to settle their scores once and for all. For Ripley and Priest, this match is about vengeance. The Terror Twins, as they've come to be known, have been on a quest for revenge ever since Dominik and Finn Balor betrayed them at SummerSlam. While Ripley has made it clear that she's ready to take down her former allies, Damian Priest finds himself in a complicated situation. Priest still has unresolved issues with Finn Balor after Balor cost him the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Many fans are wondering why Priest is teaming up with Ripley in this mixed tag team match when he could be going after Balor instead. A brewing tension between Priest and Balor. The friction between Damian Priest and Finn Balor has been one of the most talked about storylines in WWE recently. Priest had the opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam, but Balor's interference cost him that chance. Since then, the tension between the two has been palpable. While it seems like a singles match between Priest and Balor is inevitable, WWE's creative team, led by Triple H, appears to be holding off on that match for a bigger occasion. This decision to delay their one-on-one confrontation has left many fans speculating about what could be in store. Some believe that WWE is building towards a major blow-off match at one of the company's premium live events, possibly Survivor Series or even WrestleMania. Until then, it seems Priest will have to focus on his match at Bash in Berlin, where he and Ripley will attempt to settle their differences with Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. What's next for the Judgment Day? The Judgment Day faction has undergone some significant changes in recent weeks, with new members joining and old alliances crumbling. With the Miracle Kid and Carlito now part of the group, the dynamic has shifted. The faction, once dominated by the likes of Ripley and Priest, is now led by younger, hungry stars eager to make their mark. However, the addition of these new members doesn't mean the Judgment Day's problems are over. The faction is still facing challenges from Ripley, Priest, and others who feel betrayed by the group. The upcoming mixed tag team match at Bash in Berlin could be a defining moment for both sides. If Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio manage to secure a victory, it could spell the end for the Terror Twins' attempts at revenge. On the other hand, if Ripley and Priest come out on top, it could mean a resurgence for the former Judgment Day members. Will Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio triumph? As WWE heads towards Bash in Berlin, all eyes are on this explosive mixed tag team match. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio have been on a hot streak, both in terms of their in-ring performances and their fan support. However, they'll be facing two of the toughest competitors in WWE in Ripley and Priest. The odds may be against Liv and Dominik, but they've proven time and time again that they thrive in situations where they're underestimated. With Liv holding the Women's World Championship and Dominik establishing himself as a rising star, this duo has all the momentum heading into Berlin. At the same time, Ripley and Priest have been fueled by anger and a desire for retribution. The tension between these former allies is at an all-time high, and both sides will be looking to settle their scores in what promises to be a hard-hitting encounter. Conclusion: the battle for supremacy. The storyline between Liv Morgan, Dominik Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, and Damian Priest is one of the most captivating in WWE right now. As the WWE Universe looks forward to Bash in Berlin, it's clear that this feud is far from over. Whether Liv and Dominik can overcome the odds and secure a victory, or if Ripley and Priest will finally get their revenge remains to be seen. One thing is for sure: the outcome of this match will have major implications for the future of the Judgment Day and the individual careers of all involved. Don't miss Bash in Berlin, where the battle for supremacy will reach its boiling point.